The dual bombing in Boston made headlines in British newspapers and raised concerns about security as London prepares for its own marathon. The Boston attack was devastating for athletes in general, British event organisers say, but nevertheless, London's race will go on. Police and organisers are reviewing security, says London Marathon Executive Officer Nick Bittle.
As soon as this news broke, we were in contact with our colleagues from the Met, and we will, as they have said, be reviewing security in the next coming days with them in the light of what has happened in Boston, and as more information comes out of that city as to what has actually occurred.
The first London Marathon was held in 1981. It's been a huge hit ever since. The route begins in southeast London and traverses some of the city's major tourist sites, including the London Eye and Houses of Parliament. Last year, more than 35,000 took part in the race and thousands more cheered them on. An event like this is a major security challenge, says analyst Imran Amir Khan.
Challenges of trying to secure a marathon, as with any great outdoor unticketed event, are considerable. So it's a very long route. They attract hundreds of thousands of people, often in the crowds. Everyone knows months in advance the exact route. The whole thing is filled with difficulties.
But he says Britain's security services are experienced. In 2005, bomb attacks in the capital killed more than 50 people. For decades, starting in the 1970s, the Provisional Irish Republican Army, or IRA, waged a violent campaign against British rule in Northern Ireland. Last year, London's police handled security successfully at the Summer Olympics. Khan says they'll be equally prepared on Sunday.
I think Britain's security services are perhaps the best, amongst the best prepared in the world. There's always a large police presence, continuously. There is the use of CCTV. There will be helicopter surveillance. There will also be the monitoring of social networks and sites and BlackBerry messaging and email surveillance and so on and so forth that's required.
He says those measures may be ratcheted up to ensure this year's marathon is peaceful. Selah Hennessy for VOA News, London.